What's good with y'all, man? Hey, you already know if you're new to the channel, hit that like, drop that sub, turn on them noties, okay? We doing video daily. Hope you guys having a good Wednesday. We got some stuff to talk about, man. So, I don't know what's up with these companies, man. This first article we're going to get into, Borderlands 4 boss thinks real fans should buy $80 games. Gear boss Randy Pitchford thinks real fans should find a way to buy Borderlands 4, even if the price does go up to $80. The cost of games have been a hot topic in recent weeks. Both Nintendo and Microsoft have confirmed that their games are set to go up in price. While industry analysts have predicted that the bigger AAA releases like GTA 6 could go as high as $100 mark, this has all fans increasingly worried about being priced out of their favorite games, including Borderlands 4. The long-awaited sequel is due to drop on September 12th, and Randy Pitchford has previously admitted that it could cost $80. But the Gearbox Software CEO thinks that most dedicated fans of the series should find a way to get their hands on it, no matter the cost. Responding to a fan calling for Borderlands 4 not to ramp up its price on Nintendo Switch 2, as some players might refuse to pay $80, Pitchford explained that it's not my call, but argued that die-hard fans should figure out a way of getting the funds together. If you're a real fan, you'll find a way to make it happen, said the reply. He then went on to share a story from over 30 years ago where he cobbled together the money to buy Starflight despite working a minimum wage job. My local game store had Starflight for Sega Genesis for $80 in 1991. When I was just out of high school working minimum wage at an ice cream parlor in Pismo Beach, and I found a way to make it happen. Was it really $80 in 1991? Oh, for the Sega Genesis. That might be true because I did have one of those. I have to look that up. The response didn't go down with some players who felt that he was ignoring the real financial struggles that might prevent them from buying Borderlands 4. Wow, that's properly a bad take. Cost of living crisis, and you're just going to say if you are a real fan? Damn, said one reply. There's no way you just said that dumbass shit in 2025, added another. It remains to be seen exactly how much Borderlands 4 will cost when it arrives later this year, but the sequel is set to be the biggest entry in the series to date. The game has been in development for nearly as long as GTA 6 and features no load times at all. Listen, I think everything in the world right now is at an all-time high. Literally everything, rent, groceries, gas, everything. So I could understand how the price of games can go up. Now, I come from a time to where, once a console was out for a certain amount of years, they actually go down in price. But this year, I've noticed, and people have been talking about how the consoles are going up in price. That they've been out for a while as well. Now, so I understand that, the price of gaming could go up. I understand that because new technology, tariffs, it's a lot of things that come to play. Now, this is where his reply comes off as, how do you put it? It's kind of like, I don't know exactly how to put it, but his reply just doesn't come off well. Like, well, I can afford it now. You guys go scrounge up the money to get it. Let me read it again. It says, real fans should find a way to buy Borderlands 4 even if the price does go up. But let me see what his actual words were. Yeah, real fans will make it happen. Listen, there is too much going on in the world right now for video games. People buy games to escape reality. So increasing the price to $80, $100, whatever, it's going to start to turn gamers off. Now, like I said, I understand, with everything going into play that, yes, the cost of games could go up. And understandably, I can understand somewhat to an extent. For example, GTA 6. That game is going to be massive. The graphics are crazy. That game's been in development for I don't know how long. We got a picture of how much bigger the map is compared to GTA 5. I also read something, I'm not sure if it's true or not, but it said that MMA fighting is going to be in GTA 6. So for GTA 6, I could see why the game is $100 because they're putting a lot of things in it. Now, I'm not a big Borderlands fan. I've never played the games. I think I might have played the first one, but I never played the game. So I don't know how good or bad the games are. The movie that came out, I heard it bombed. I didn't see the movie. I heard it bombed, though. It did not do good in movie theaters. But when it comes down to his reply of saying real fans will make it happen, I think he needs to understand that, I mean, obviously he's making good money. He's the CEO of this game that made it. A lot of people out here are having trouble paying rent, buying groceries, buying gas, just paying their everyday bills. So when you say real fans will make it happen, real fans have to make their bills get paid. You know what I'm saying? They have to pay their bills first before they put a game first. And I just think his reply doesn't... I can't think of the correct terminology I want to use for this. It's like he's ignoring the fact of reality for a lot of people out here because clearly he's in a different atmosphere that it doesn't affect him because clearly he can buy any game or whatever he wants. He's a CEO. A lot of people are not in the same boots, same shoes as him. Like I said, people like to play games to escape reality. So when you're raising the price to $80, that starts cutting in because everything else is so high. And then his reply just doesn't sit well because of how he said it. There's a famous saying that I always heard growing up. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. And it's how he said it in this tweet is why it's coming off really wrong. Maybe he'll come back around and reword it. But yeah, man, you can't go around saying real fans will make it happen because I get it, man. Back in what he say, back in 1991, he found a way to get his Sega Genesis. I understand to a point, but we're living in a whole 1991 compared to 2025. These are two different zones here, man. We done been through a lot of things since 1991. So I get what he's saying. Hustlers hustle. They get what they want. They don't make excuses. I get that. But I also understand that 1991 and 2025, we're living in two different worlds, man. Two different worlds. And saying real fans will make it happen when everything is up in price, I just think he's ignoring the fact of the reality for a lot of people. So that's my thoughts on it, man. Do I want games to go up? I mean, not really. I don't think they should. However, I understand, like I gave y'all with the GTA 6 reference, I don't think every game should go up unless they're putting a lot of work in these games, because you also got to take into account that a lot of these games coming out, they're not even good. They're not even finished. They have a lot of bugs, and it's just ridiculous. That's why I kind of switched over to the free-to-play games. All I play is Apex. Well, I love Apex anyways, but it's free to play. And if I want to spend money, it's on a battle pass, or it's on a skin, or something like that. But yeah, man. Like I said, man, it's not what you said, it's how you said it. And the way he said it it's definitely just, it doesn't come off correct. Yeah. So that's my thoughts on it, man. It was a whole lot of backlash with the Nintendo going up. And now I believe the Xbox consoles and PS5s are going up. From what I've seen on the net, I don't know. We living in different times than 1991, man. I understand he in a different atmosphere, but a lot of people out here are struggling to make it. It's not everyone is as blessed as everybody else. Everybody's going through something, so you got to take that into effect before you start tweeting and saying, real fans will make it happen. Because some of them real fans out there probably have real problems going on in life, and they want to play a game to get away from reality. So you got to take that into account, man. Well, that's my thoughts on it, man. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys thought, man. You think his tweet is bad? Is it how he said it? Is it what he said? Like, let me know what you think about it. What do you think about the games going up in price? Are you with it or you're not with it? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll catch y'all on the next, man. 100,000 subscribers. This is grind time. Let's get it.